Renovating a public building is a big job.
Like our next home, a 4,000 square foot church in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
People seem to barge into the home of Carl Ryan and Tamara once in a while.
Sorry, walk in the door wondering the services are going to start.
That's because their home used to be a church. Today it's a distinctly modern arts and crafts style abode, boasting 4,400 square feet, with 3 floors, 3 bedrooms, and 3 baths.
When we first looked at this space, it was one big open room with pews in it, and Carl and I looked at it and thought, wow.
With a wide open living room, they kept what they could from the old church, even the original entry doors.
And I'm glad that we've kept them because it's part of the heritage of the building.
But there's one feature of the living room that acts as the focal point of the entire home,
Which for about 60 years was all boarded over on the outside and the inside.
until they uncovered it and the drop ceiling that was here when they moved in.
As soon as we opened up that false ceiling, wham, out came the building.
Displaying an amazing bare vaulted ceiling. And because of the height of the ceilings, Tamara wanted to make sure there were cozy hangouts too.
One of my favorites is the Ingle look. It's an old medieval idea, and obviously in the medieval era, didn't have great heating, so small space in the home would be created where the hearth would be.
Far cry from medieval times, this little England honors the original building at every turn.
This is the original wainscoting from the church, and then these are some of the original pews. We have our suppers in here, we read in here, we play chess in here, we have a fireplace going, and we're just have this bows and rugs.
Around the corner and down the hall is a gourmet kitchen. And this custom kitchen comes with his and hers clocks. We set ahead a half hour to keep Tamara on schedule. Used to be the front end of the church, or behind the altar.
The choir was over here, and the camp player was over there.
But now it's a dining room with a view. Well, steps away, stairs, you do a heavenly retreat.
It's closer to the ceiling, so you have a cozier feeling than you have down below.
It offers a bird's eye view of Carl performing his band or the plays that they and their friends put on for fun. On the same level is the master bedroom and bath.
You can see how the ceiling slopes, so you really get a feeling for the barrel vault of the ceiling.
This door leads to the hot tub deck, surrounded by unique architectural details. Down the stairs on the lower level are 2 guest rooms and the bathroom. And to bring light into an otherwise dark basement, the doors open to a sunken garden.
When the church was being constructed, the sidewalk out in front became completely cracked, so we had to replace it. We took the old sidewalk, flipped the panels over, and that's created this amphitheater effect.
Carl and Tamara stumbled on their future home, driving through the neighborhood when they saw a for sale sign.
We all said, "A church!"
How exactly sure what they're doing with it.
You know, we have a lot of ideas what should we do, and we love to throw parties. So we'll throw a party and we'll invite all of our friends and ask them, what should we do?
So they did, right in the middle of the sanctuary, and the ideas just flowed, as did the wine. They came up with lots of possibilities, including one doozy of a plan.
One person suggested, because the basement was rotten, that we should move the church. So we ended up doing that.
They picked up the house and moved it right next door. That wasn't the first time it had been moved.
In 1926, the church was moved from that property right down the street here, about a quarter of a block, down here where you see it today.
And then in 2000, Carl and Tamara moved it again.
They hoisted up the church, and then they built these other caissons that the church was going to go over to. But for a while, the church was literally hovering in air. I think we made sure the insurance was up to date.
said and done, everybody loved it, including the former pastor of the church.
Man, just to come through now and look at how it has been transformed. It's amazing to me. I'm trying to look for the pew I sat on. This ain't it.